Hey guys, good to see you again. We're back, Kevin Chuck, touching on first dates.
Again.
Well, we've got a lot to talk about with first dates, I think. I would like to say, with a first date, I'm going to ask you, on a first date, would you like that date to be daytime or nighttime? Evening time. I say nighttime, like 12 o'clock, like evening time.
For me, I do like in the night time. I do like the nighttime, evening time, rendezvous.
Yeah.
Daytime. I've done a few daytime ones. I don't think I'm successful.
During the day?
No, there's something about nighttime that works for me. I don't know if you guys feel the same or think I'm talking out of rubbish. But I feel that the daytime is not the one for me.
Right. Okay. Well, I think it kind of depends on the location as well, though, doesn't it? Because
it can do.
You're not going to go to a coffee shop at 8 o'clock at night, kind of thing. Me personally, I actually have no preference. No, I mean, if it's during the day, I'm cool. If it's during the night, I'm cool.
So where have you been to ones during the day?
So I went on a walk around London.
Fabulous.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was actually pretty cool. Been to a coffee shop. What else have I done? Been to. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
That is it.
So there's options.
Yeah, not many. I just gave you two. You know what I mean? I think daytime ones can be cool. You can sit in a park.
Yeah.
On a bench.
That's great.
With a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
With a cup of coffee. I'm not saying sit in the park bench with a couple of cans of Tennent's. Because you're not going to look right. But I think daytime ones can work. I think it depends on the people.
That's true. I mean, I just feel that the nighttime one works for me because there's a bit more options.
There are a bit more options. I mean, you could go to a pub during the day.
Yeah, you can. You can go to the pub in the night.
You can go to the pub in the night.
And I just prefer it. I think everyone's more settled, a bit more relaxed. I feel that, to me, that just works.
I feel like though with that, alcohol starts flowing a little bit better, and sometimes I think to myself, I'd rather there was no alcohol in it.
Okay.
Only because you start to get a little bit loose, a little bit fruity, and it does make people feel a bit more confident in talking to each other. But I want to know that person without the alcohol. I want to know about that person without feeling. Having that fake confidence.
Right.
I want to know about them, live like 5, not first thing in the morning, but you know what I mean.
Just natural, organic.
Yeah, organic. Back to that word, organic.
Yeah. Organic.
Yeah. So let me ask you, worst first date.
Worst first date. Yeah. I'll be honest, I haven't had a really bad first date. Not really. Though I know someone, and I'm not going to name names.
Right. Do I know this person?
Yeah, you do.
I know this person.
This person, nice chap, nice friend, and he went on a date with someone, and because it seemed like they were hitting it off in the dating apps, and if you don't know what a dating app is,
Go back to one of our previous videos.
Exactly. You can find that on our channel. So anyway, he was on the date with this lady, and he was talking, and he was talking, and as he was talking, the woman was just doing this, just looking around, looking at the ceilings and looking at the architecture of the building. And he was just rolling on, and then he just realised that she was doing this, and he said, sorry, I noticed that I'm talking and you're kind of like looking everywhere.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I boring you or something? And she went, no, not at all. Carry on. And he was just rolling, but obviously, and she did make a bit more effort to look at him.
Yeah.
But that rattled him.
Yeah.
Or knocked his confidence.
Yeah.
But I think the writing was on the wall with that one. It just came to a whole stop.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't lie, I found it funny, but but dates can go horribly uncomfortable and nasty like that.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got anything. I haven't got like a worst first date. I've got funny first date where I was with a lady and we were in a bar. I ain't gonna mention no names. And we were talking all evening. It was good. It was nice. We were very relaxed with each other. We were outside at first, and then we came inside later on in the evening.
Right.
We were talking again. She actually made a move on me.
She made a move?
She made a move on me.
Okay,
Maybe.
great.
Yeah, I was surprised and happy at the same time because I actually thought she was very attractive.
Yeah.
And then she kissed me, and then that was cool. And then I was like, right, let's get some more drinks, kind of thing. And then I went to the
build-ups.
Yeah, exactly. I went to the bar
to
get the drinks, and the place was starting to get a bit toasty in there. So, I took a napkin off the bar from the bar caddy,
right?
Because there was a lot of smooching going on.
Yeah.
Glasses got a little bit smudged up, and as I was cleaning the glasses, I actually snapped off. Like, so, I was there, I was like cleaning them, and it just went. I was just like, oh, I was so annoyed. Got the drinks, put the glasses in my pocket, got the drinks, took them over. Yeah. And she was looking at me like a little bit weird, like, empty glasses kind of thing. I said to her, you know what, funny story. I was at the bar, and my glasses snapped. And she was actually pretty cool about it.
Excellent.
She was actually pretty cool about it. We had to go back to my flat, which was literally around the corner, to get a spare pair of glasses.
She came with you?
Yeah, so I said to her, look, I'll walk, because the bar was closing up. I said to her, look, let's just stay here because the bar's going to close, we'll have a couple more drinks. I can hardly see you, kind of thing. So I said to her, look, we'll go back to my place, I'll walk you to the tube station, but I just need to get my spare specs, just so I can see you as we go down to the tube station. And she came back with me, and I wasn't expecting, I wasn't expecting anything from her. It was not a ply to get her back to the flat. But she came, I got my specs, and then, she was playing around with my cats, because I had cats at the time, she was playing around with cats. And then we left, I walked her to the tube station, which was like, 5-10 minute walk, and then saw her off, and then she was gone. So that for me was that's one of the worst things that's happened to me.
So it wasn't happening?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. So, quickly, have you been stood up?
I've been stood up, yes I have.
You have been stood up?
Yeah, I have, many years ago. I got talking to this woman who works at this just convenience store, shop.
We just touched into New York.
And I like the look of her, started talking to her, tried to build up, started hitting that shop a bit more regularly to build up momentum. Got the opportunity to go on a date with her. Well, it wasn't so much a date, but to tell her, come chill with me. I still think it's some sort of a date.
Right, yeah.
And I remember saying we're going to meet at this bus stop. Yeah. On Saturday. No, Friday night. And we waited. And What I didn't tell you was it was snowing.
Right.
It was starting to snow.
Right. While you were waiting?
Yeah, it was cold.
Yeah.
Very cold. Right? And I waited,
Yeah.
and I waited some more. And as I waited some more, it started getting colder.
Wow.
And I was thinking, come on. Right?
How long were you waiting?
Waited about half an hour. Half an hour,
It's
so
fair
half
bit
an
of
hour,
time.
just after 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's fair
And I
bit
just
of time.
gave it up. You know, I was annoyed, absolutely annoyed.
Jeez.
No.
Yeah, that's annoying.
You?
Never been stood up? No.
No. Okay, perfect.
It's not like, you know, I've just never been stood up. Never. I've been, I guess I've been ghosted in the sense of the word ghosting. Like, you know, where they've just been like, oh yeah, let's meet up here then, and then an hour or so or 2 hours before they're like, oh sorry, I can't make it, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's make it for another day. And I, you know, for me personally, like, I kind of think to myself, look, if you can't make this first day, you can go take a running jump. So I never really rebook a date. I just like, you know, whatever.
Right.
Couldn't care less.
Finally, what are your feelings towards, you know, towards having a first date? I mean,
Towards the person?
towards the person, about yourself, just in general.
I'm quite. Excuse me, I'm quite happy with it.
Kept you up.
Sorry, I'm a bit hungry. I'm quite happy. You know, especially after the first date, you are a little bit happy. You know, you feel like you're walking on cloud nine sometimes, depending on the date. Because if the date goes really well, and you really feel like you've got a lot of things in common, and it's comfortable enough to talk to that person, then I feel like, oh yeah, I feel like I'm on cloud nine. I feel good.
Yeah.
But there's sometimes where you kind of leave the date and you're like, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they like me, or I don't know if I like them enough to have a second date with them.
I've been on plenty of dates in my time where I'm unsure. I'm not sure where I stand. I'm not sure if they like me or not.
Yeah.
And you know, that's where the second date comes in. You know, and I think we'll leave it there
Yeah.
because we'll be talking about that shortly.
Yeah.
So stick around for that, and I hope you enjoyed this episode for now.